I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at the Tacklife Automotive Jumpstarter. So this is a jump starter for if your car breaks down and you don't want to use traditional jumper cables to restart your engine. But what I like about it is this was recommended to me because I've had this situation happen, and I used to have an old kind of lead acid battery based jump starter, and it was huge. It filled up probably weighed 20 pounds or something, filled up a big space. This is the same type of thing. You don't need another car. You can plug it onto your battery and jumpstart your car directly from this unit that you can carry in your trunk. But because this is a lithium-ion battery, it's very, very tiny compared to the old school jump starters. But it can still start a car, a fairly substantial engine. So I was excited to get this and try it out. Let's go ahead and open it up. So I'm going to unbox it here today. And it's a little bit hard to open, so let me go ahead and just open here. Now, looks like it comes in this really nice carrying case. So this is what you would actually have in your car. And let's see what's actually inside of it. So I like that it comes with that. It's got this nice sort of black and orange emergency feel to it. And then here's the actual unit. Let me go ahead and take it out of this case. A little bit hard to get in here. There we go. So this has a little bit of a bag over it. And here's the actual unit. So it's very tiny. You can see it in comparison to my La Croix can here. It's not much larger than a can of soda or a can of water. And a couple things I noticed. It's got a compass built into the top of it. I guess that's meant to be like an extra survival feature or safety feature. Then we've got the engine start button, it looks like here. I'll have to read up on what all of these functions do. We've got an on and off switch. It's giving me the battery readout here, which is great. So I see my battery percentage, 85%. And it looks like we also get a couple of other outputs here, which is nice. So we have a USB output. This is a 5 to 9 volts, so it would be a fast charging, presumably. This is the traditional USB, and then we've got another output for 12 volts accessories. So that's really nice. You could use this in addition to starting your car. You could use it, for example, in a power outage to actually charge up your phone, or if you were stuck on the side of the road, or even if you just needed to charge your phone up, you didn't have a ability to plug it into your car, and then this is something else you could plug in. And I like that it has the 12 volt, so if you had like an emergency light or something you wanted to plug into it, you could presumably do that as well. So I like that it's got all of those different features. It looks like it has its own little light on here too. So that's definitely helpful to figure out how to actually switch that on. But this seems to be the device itself. Now I'm assuming that there's a plug that's going to go into it and then plug and connect up to your actual battery. So let's go ahead and take a look at how these actual jumper cables work. So everything seems like it's stowed in here. This looks to be the input for charging, and it's a car charger. So I guess the idea is you charge this up in your car, and when you're ready to use it, it's there. So I'm assuming this goes into the input, plugs into your car, a cigarette lighter, socket, and that would be what you'd use to charge this up between uses. Looks like we have a wall charger as well, so that's nice. If you want to plug it in at home, maybe you want to use this in a power outage, you just want to take it out of your car and plug it in at home and then put it back in your car when you're ready to actually use it or have it ready. So we've got the two different charging options there. I think that's good. And so here's the actual jumper cables. So let's see if we can figure out how this actually goes in, and then let me see what else we've got in here. Oh, okay, great. So this is for that 12 volt output plug. So here's the output. This would go in, and then it converts it to a little cigarette lighter that you could plug things into. So again, that's a great little extra bonus feature. You could use this if you were camping too, if you wanted to plug a light or something into it. Let me see if I actually have one here that I can plug in, and we can see how this works to draw power off of the unit. So actually I do have a little light that plugs in with a cigarette lighter. So let's go ahead and put that in. Let's see how this works, and then can I actually switch this light on? I have to switch the unit on first. Oh, maybe on over here. Yep, and then my light will come on. This light is super bright, but you can see it is powered off of there. So you have to switch this switch on, and you can see that my battery is draining down a little bit here. So there we go. There's the unit. I'll switch that back off. I'll unplug this guy. So again, nice little feature to have that extra ability to plug into the output, and then to use accessories like an emergency light that would normally plug into your car's cigarette lighter. Definitely like that. Now I'm assuming that I have to basically pull this little thing open, and then this set of jumper cables will plug in there, I'm assuming. Yeah, it looks like there's a one direction only that this can go. And I plug that in here, and then I would connect these up to the battery on my car to actually perform the jump start. So very cool device. This is useful in terms of obviously restarting your car. If you get stuck, super tiny. I like that it folds up into this individual little unit here. And I also like that it's got all these extra features like the built-in light, the compass, the ability to plug in your cell phone to charge here with the USB, and also the ability to plug in other 12-volt accessories that go through a car cigarette lighter.